Of the Library Committee here at East End Temple. And on behalf of East End Temple, its Sisterhood and Library Committee, I'd love to welcome all of you. I'm delighted to welcome you to our 5th annual Elaine Spring Library event, where we are honored to have Jeffrey Goldberg here today, journalist and author. Jeffrey Goldberg, author of Prisoners, is the national correspondent of the Atlantic Monthly, and has, by the way, the cover story in this month's issue. He previously served as Washington correspondent for The New Yorker and was Middle East correspondent for both The New Yorker and The New York Times Magazine. A sampling of his many distinguished awards includes the National Magazine Award for reporting for his coverage of Islamic terrorism, the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists Prize for Best International Investigative Journalist, the Overseas Press Club Award for Best Human Rights Reporting for his coverage of the crimes of Saddam Hussein, and the Abraham Kahan Prize in Journalism. He was also the 2005 recipient of the Anti-Defamation League Daniel Pearl Prize. Over the past 7 years, Jeffrey Goldberg's reporting has taken him to Afghanistan and Pakistan, where he lived for a month in a Taliban madrasa, as well as to Upper Egypt, Syria, Lebanon, the Gaza Strip, and the West Bank. He has interviewed leaders of Hezbollah, Islamic Jihad, Hamas, and Al-Qaeda. And then, of course, there's Israel, his first love, and the country that led to the personal journey that became his highly acclaimed memoir, Prisoners. Jeffrey's strong Jewish identity and love of Israel steered him early on to Zionist youth camps and a period living on a kibbutz in Israel. This strong Jewish identity, coupled with his values of peace and equality, led Jeffrey to move to Israel, and in 1990, he joined the Israeli army, where his assignment was guarding Palestinian prisoners of the First Intifada, which had broken out in 1987. Rather than simply going through the routine of custodial management of the prisoners, Jeffrey wanted to understand them and learn from them and hoped that there could be a dialogue. The book focuses on the tenuous friendship that develops between Jeffrey and Rafiq, one of the Palestinian prisoners, an intellectual, sharp-witted young man from Gaza. Their relationship forms the heart of the book, and the friendship that began at that infamous Ketzio prison continues today. There is, of course, much more to the story, but that can best be told by the author himself. So it's my pleasure and privilege to turn the program over